Welcome to Pet Gadget Picks. We find the smartest tech for your happiest pets. From automated feeders to smart toys, we review them all so you don't have to.
Most pets hide pain until it's already serious, and by the time you notice something's wrong, your vet is usually starting from zero. That's the exact gap these devices are built to close. I went through 10 of them, checked what's actually developed with veterinary input versus what just slaps the word vet on the box, and ranked them worst to best. Number 10 is barely a health monitor at all. Number 7 is the Tractive Smart Dog Tracker, the entry point into Tractive's lineup. It gives you real-time GPS updates every 2 to 3 seconds, monitors your dog's resting heart rate and respiratory rate, sends health and activity alerts when patterns change, and it's waterproof with about 10 days of battery life. It works with dogs over 8 pounds and attaches to any collar. Subscription plans start around $5 a month, though you'll want to confirm current pricing before buying. The catch is right there on Tractive's own website. They're upfront that this monitors changes and trends, but medical advice and diagnosis should always come from a veterinarian, not the device. That's honest, but it also means Tractive doesn't market this specific tracker as something built in partnership with vets the way a couple of higher picks on this list do. It's also the base model, so you're missing things like bark monitoring that show up on some of Tractive's other trackers. As a GPS tracker with vitals bolted on, it's genuinely useful, especially for the price of entry. Just don't expect the deeper clinical framing you'll see further up this list. Number 6 is the Tractive Smart Cat GPS Tracker with wellness monitoring. Built specifically for cats 6.5 pounds and up. It weighs under an ounce, gives you daily sleep and activity insights, alerts you to unusual changes, and includes territory maps so you can see where your cat actually roams. Battery life runs up to 5 days, and it comes with a breakaway collar for safety. Here's what's worth knowing. Unlike the dog-focused Tractive trackers, this cat version's listing doesn't advertise heart rate or respiratory rate monitoring, just health, sleep, and activity insights. So it's really an activity and sleep tracker with a wellness layer, not a full vitals device. 5 days of battery is also on the shorter side if your cat is genuinely a wanderer, meaning more frequent charging than some dog trackers on this list. For outdoor or semi-outdoor cats, where the real priority is knowing where they are and whether their routine has changed, this is a solid, purpose-built option. Just don't buy it expecting heart rate data. Number 5 is the Phi Series 3 Plus Smart Dog Collar. It's AI-powered for real-time behavior detection, runs on nationwide LTE with no maximum range, sends escape alerts, works with Apple Watch, and FitBark's competitor here claims up to 3 months of battery life per charge. It also has a feature called Smart Vet Records, which lets you store vaccine records, insurance information, and vet receipts right inside the FI app. Worth being clear about what that vet records feature actually is. It's a document locker, not a clinical monitoring tool. Phi doesn't market this collar as something a veterinarian helped design the health algorithms for the way a couple of the picks ahead do. You'll also need a membership, which Phi has advertised starting as low as $14 a month, and some retailers have listed hardware bundles anywhere from around $300, so check the current price before you commit. As an everyday GPS and behavior collar, this is genuinely well-built and popular. Just know the health side leans toward activity trends and record-keeping rather than actual vitals. Number 4 is the FitBark 2 Dog Activity Monitor, and this is where things start getting more legitimately vet-connected. It's 10 grams, has no GPS at all, and FitBark's own product listing states it's used in research by over 100 veterinary schools and institutions, including the University of Cambridge and the Mayo Clinic. It syncs with Fitbit, Apple Watch, Apple Health Kit, and Google Fit, tracks mobility, anxiety signs, and skin condition changes through its health index and sleep score, and FitBark advertises battery life up to 6 months. The obvious catch is no GPS whatsoever, so if your dog ever gets loose, this tells you nothing about where they are. It's purely a wellness device. Also, Being used in veterinary research doesn't mean an actual vet is reviewing your specific dog's data automatically. You still have to manually share the reports yourself. For pure health tracking with genuine academic credibility behind it, this is one of the more legitimately vet-adjacent picks here, and it's the simplest device to actually use day to day. We're getting into serious territory now because the next 4 devices all have direct ties to actual veterinary teams, and the differences between them come down to exactly how deep that involvement goes. Number 3 is the Invoxia Minitails Health and GPS Tracker. This one scans your dog's cardiac and respiratory rate at rest and generates what Invoxia calls a heart signature, alongside real-time GPS and activity and well-being tracking. Invoxia runs a dedicated veterinary software platform called BioTrack, cites a peer-reviewed research program called AI Collar, and has ongoing work specifically monitoring valvular heart disease in small breeds like Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. Invoxia's own listing states it has over 400,000 users. Here's the nuance worth understanding. Cardiac scanning on a consumer collar is still a wellness tool, not a diagnostic ECG, and Invoxia's site is upfront that BioTrack is really the professional layer built for veterinary clinics. So the deepest value of this device shows up when your actual vet is engaged with the platform, not just when you're glancing at the app yourself. A subscription is also required to keep the tracker functioning. If your dog is a breed prone to heart issues, or you simply want the most clinically ambitious consumer device on this list, this is it. Just go in knowing the real payoff depends on your vet actually using the data. Number 2 is the Pitivity Smart Litter Box Monitor, powered by Purina. This one sits under your existing litter box and tracks your cat's weight along with urination and defecation patterns. According to Purina's own newsroom, it was developed over more than a decade by a team of Purina veterinarians, behaviorists, and data scientists specifically to flag early signs of urinary tract infections, kidney disease, diabetes, hyperthyroidism, and obesity. There's no subscription required. It works for up to 5 cats without needing a collar or chip, and it won the 2025 Product of the Year award in the cat care category, based on a Kantar survey of 40,000 consumers. The limitation is fit. It only works with litter boxes up to 16 by 21 inches, and it won't work with triangular boxes or self-cleaning ones, so check your setup before buying. It also only tracks litter box behavior and weight, not vitals like heart rate or temperature, so it's a narrow slice of health data, just an unusually well-validated one. For cat owners specifically, this is the strongest case on the entire list for a device that was genuinely built by veterinarians with a specific clinical purpose in mind. Before the final 2, here's the thing nobody tells you up front. The device with arguably the clearest designed by vets story on this whole list isn't even the one that tops the countdown because of one very practical catch. Number 1 is the PetPace 5 3.0 Dog Health Monitor, and this is the one that pulls furthest ahead of everything else on this list. It tracks temperature, pulse, respiration, heart rate variability, activity, posture, and calories continuously, all day, every day, plus GPS. According to its own Amazon listing, it includes a feature called Ask a Vet, giving you 24/7 access to licensed veterinarians through chat or video, plus a share with your vet function that sends AI-generated health reports directly to your vet. It's sized for small, medium, and large dogs, rated IP68 and IP66 for water resistance, and syncs with Apple Watch. PetPace's technology has also been used in outside research, including a collaboration studying canine cognitive decline through the Veterinary Health Research Center's Dogma initiative. Now, the catch, and it's a real one, a subscription is required for this to function at all, with reported pricing somewhere in the $13.90 to $25 a month range depending on the plan length, so confirm current pricing before buying. And it's worth flagging that an earlier PetPace collar listing on Amazon has some sharply negative customer reviews describing false readings when the collar wasn't actually being worn. Make sure you're specifically buying the current V3.0 version, not an older pet pace listing that shows up in search results. Subscription aside, this is the closest thing on this entire list to an actual clinical monitoring platform with a real telehealth bridge to licensed veterinarians, and that combination is exactly why it takes the top spot. So here's how I'd break this down by use case. If you've got an outdoor or free roaming cat, the Tractive Cat Tracker or the Pativity Litter Box Monitor are your best bets depending on whether location or litter habits matter more to you. If you want pure academic-grade activity and sleep tracking without GPS, FitBark 2 is hard to beat. If your dog is a breed prone to heart conditions, Invoxia's cardiac scanning is worth a serious look. And if you want the deepest clinical picture with an actual line to a licensed vet, PetPace Fifth 3.0 is the one to get. If this saved you some research time, subscribe for more honest breakdowns like this one and drop a comment with which pick matches your situation. I read every one of them.